Hi guys, this is Sadik from Droidwin.com, and in this video, we'll show you how to enable the various hidden display color modes on any Samsung Galaxy phone. So as you might be aware, by default, Samsung have only two modes, the Vivid and the Natural, and you may get hold of these modes from the screen mode section of the display menu. But that's not it. Samsung also have a couple of additional modes. These are known as AMOLED Cinema, DCI DP3 Color, AMOLED Photo, Adobe RGB, and the basic as well. So apart from these two modes, Samsung also have the following modes as well, but these modes are hidden, and in this video I'll show you how to unlock these modes so that you could try out them and then implement the one which correspond to your choice. So on that note, let's get started. First and foremost, you have to go to the settings menu on your phone, then go to display. From display you have to go to screen mode and choose natural. This is very important. Once that is done, you will now have to enable USB debugging on your phone. This is because we have to enable or execute an ADB command. So let's enable debugging. Go to settings menu, go to about phone and tap on software information, then tap on build number 7 times. This will enable developer option. So go there and enable the toggle next to USB debugging. You will get a prompt on your phone, check mark or tap on OK, allow, and with this debugging is now enabled. Now you will have to get hold of Android SDK platform tools. So get it from my guide and extract them onto your PC. You could extract them anywhere you want. In my case, I have done the extraction in C drive, and these are the files for platform tools. Once you have done the extraction, let's now verify the debugging connection. So type in CMD in the address bar of platform tools and hit enter. This will launch command prompt inside platform tools. Now type in ADB devices and make sure that you are getting an ID. If you are not getting any ID, then unplug and replug your phone from the PC. Disable and re-enable USB debugging. Tap on revoke USB debugging. Use the official USB cable that came with your phone and use the USB 2.0 port on your PC. So carry out these USB tweaks and make sure that you're getting an ID. Once you're getting this ID, your next course of action is to type in this command. Just replace the X with the value of the mode which you want. For example, the 0 is for the AMOLED Cinema mode, the 1 is for the AMOLED Photo Adobe RGB, second is for the basic, third is for the natural, and fourth is for the vivid. So you may enable the mode of your choice. So let's try and enable the AMOLED Adobe RGB mode. So copy this command and then change the value of X to 1. So let's do that as well, and then paste the command in the CMD window and hit enter. Once that is done, let's now verify the same. So first and foremost, you will have to close the settings menu from the backend, and now let's once again access the settings menu, then go to display, and from here go to screen mode. And do keep in mind that even though the option is not shown here, the set option has been implemented. To verify the same, just go back, and as you could see, the screen mode is shown as AMOLED Photo, and this is the same screen mode number 1 which correspond to the AMOLED Photo RGB, Adobe RGB. And you will now check out the result from here. The display might not look any different in the video, but if you implement the settings on your own, you might be able to view the result as well. So let me open a photo. This is in the Adobe RGB mode. The photo that you are currently viewing is in the Adobe RGB mode. Next up, let's move ahead and enable one more mode. This is the Cinema DCI P3 color. So copy the command from here and paste it in the CMD window. Okay, just a minute. Let's do that as well. So for the Cinema mode, you have to change the value to 0. So just change the value 0 and hit enter, and the change is implemented. Let's verify the same. Go to settings, display, and as you could see, the AMOLED Cinema has been implemented. Again, you will not see the option over here. That's completely normal. It's just that the change has been implemented. And you will see the image that you are seeing currently is in the cinema mode. After that, the third one is the basic mode. In the basic, it's quite normal and nothing will change as such. Anyways, let me show you that as well. So this is the basic mode, and I haven't seen any changes whatsoever in the basic mode, but still let me show you. Then we have the natural. For that, the number is 3 and hit enter. Let me verify it once, and it's the natural mode. Again, in case of natural and basic, the color changes somewhat. In case of natural, I am seeing a cool color. The warmth or the yellowish has been turned down and it's somewhat lower, and the cool is now higher and the warmth or the yellowish color has been turned down and it's somewhat more cooler in color, as you could see from here. Then finally we have the vivid. For vivid we have to use the 4th number, so use it and hit enter, and as you could see it's now implemented. And in case of vivid, the color contrast is quite visible. The colors are quite coming out from the screen, it seems, and it's quite contrasting in nature. As you could see, these orange color and the blue color are quite contrast and with high brightness. So in my case, I was not able to see much difference in the basic and the natural, and there were a few differences in the 1st, 2nd and 4th. The first one is the Adobe Cinema mode, then we have the Adobe RGB mode, and the last one is the vivid mode. In the vivid, the color contrast is quite visible there, as you could see from here as well, in these photos as well. And this is in natural, the colors get trimmed down in natural, whereas in vivid they come with full brightness. And apart from that, you just have to use this command and then change the value of X to the one of your choice. And do keep in mind that you will not see those options over here. Over here only the vivid and natural will be there. Rest all the options you could see from this menu itself, from the screen mode as well. So guys, on that note, we round up this video. Just keep in mind that you have to use this command and replace the value of X with the desired value from here. And for the first time when you are using this command, make sure to choose natural from here, or else the tweak will not work. And most importantly, you will not see any option being added here. The option will be just shown here in the screen mode. So for instance, if we apply the RGB mode, then let me show you. The RGB has been implemented. Let's close this screen and relaunch it. And as you could see, the AMOLED photo RGB is implemented, but it will only be shown here and not inside here. Moreover, you will also have to close the settings menu and then relaunch it for the change to be implemented. And as you could see, once the change has been implemented, both of these are non-selected and they are unchecked as of now, because we have the AMOLED photo. If you revert to the default settings, such as if you choose natural and then go back, and then if you try to use any command, then they will not work until and unless you make the change and close the settings menu and then we carry out the steps. So guys, on that note, we round up this video. If you have any queries, do let me know in the comment section, and thanks a lot for watching.